Welcome to our first episode of It's Not This Serious. We are your hosts, Esther and Kat.
And we're just here for shits and giggles. We are just trying to, tell our stories, share our experiences with each other, good or bad, sharing with people who probably could relate.
Or at least find some type of value or entertainment.
It's funny because we've been talking about doing this for such a long time. I
want to say over a year.
Yeah.
Or maybe about that. We just decided stop talking about it and let's do it now.
Let's just do it. Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
Right?
At least we'll be entertained.
So that everybody knows, we did meet working together 5 years now. I'll actually hit my 5 years on Monday.
And we have the day off.
And we've been totally connected every day for the past 4 years. Yeah.
Right. Like Esther said, we actually work together. We've been in the same department. We came from a different department, but we never talked. We knew each other's name, and that was pretty much it. And then we were asked to move to another department, just the two of us from our department. I just remember being intimidated and then seeing a familiar name and reached out to you and was like, girl, what do they have?
What is going on with us?
Right. Because it wasn't one of those things where we were looking for an opportunity to move departments. We were perfectly fine where we were at in our little bubble and went to the new department, just the two of us, and immediately clicked.
Yeah. We were lucky. We were lucky to have each other.
We were definitely, I think we were both intimidated, a little scared because we didn't know what to expect.
Stressed. It was busy. It was busy.
It was busy, but it almost felt like that. Even though we, both of us were established with the company already, moving departments, it kind of felt like that first day of school where you don't know anybody. You're starting a new school. You don't know
what's going on.
Yes.
Don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Who's going to talk to me? Yeah. It's so weird. But I'm glad I experienced it with you.
Over here.
I know. Everything happened so quick. Right.
Real quick. And I can't believe 4 years have already passed, though.
I know. And you know what I think about? It went by so fast. But it's so funny because even thinking about doing this podcast, we definitely click and we can talk about anything, even a little TMI, but that's okay.
No judgment, though. That's the thing.
No judgment. Exactly. It's so much easier. We're like opposites, though, but very much the same. I mean, similar and different, but I think also just you as a mom, you started as a younger mom, and then you got your 3, and then here I am, and you're single mom doing it all
too.
And and then my kids,
you're like almost 20 years married.
19 together.
Yeah, and I'm like YOLO in the streets.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is the kind of thing that we'll be talking about. If anybody has any good ideas or anything that you want to see segments for, give us those ideas in the comments. Send us something. And then I think
nothing's off limits. I feel like I'm an open book. I have no problem talking about anything and everything. And so whatever you guys want to hear, let me know. And I have no problem sharing all the crazy things that have gone on in my life.
Mm-hmm. You know what I like is when people do like the comments and everybody can start helping us out with ideas. But just as one of the ideas is that we read the comments and respond to these comments, that would be cool to do something like that.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to audience feedback and audience interaction, and as we gain followers and stuff, that'll be fun.
Yeah. What other things do you want to tell our group of people listening? What else can they expect from us?
Probably to laugh a lot. We laugh all the time. Even when we're stressed, we're always laughing.
We're always laughing.
Yeah, we kind of have that dark humor, I feel like.
A lot of time.
Kind of like dark humor. So if that's not your thing, this might not be the place for you either. But we don't want to push anybody away either.
It's obviously not to offend anybody. So for one of the ideas that we came or Catherine came up with, it was two truths and a lie. I love this. Okay, it's really hard. It's really hard when we know so much about each other. We've told each other so much.
Like I've kind of feel like I've lived a fun life. I'm going to call it that. An adventurous fun life, kind of different from most people. I think this is something that I'm excited to do, like you said, every segment, just so people can get a little know a little bit more about us. So do you want to start or you want me to start?
Do okay, yeah, you can start.
Okay, so I'll do my two truths and a lie, and then if you, Esther, have any questions about my truths after those are disclosed. Okay, so my two truths and a lie are I have never broken a bone. I used to sell Tupperware and I used to collect ants.
Used to collect ants. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I've never broken a bone. I used to sell Tupperware and I've had so many jobs actually. So, and I
The
used to
one
collect
truth
ants.
for sure is the Tupperware, right?
Okay,
So I think
which one do you think is the lie?
The Tupperware is the truth. For the lie, damn, I want to say the ants thing is kind of crazy. Collect ants. I
Okay,
feel like,
so my lie is I used to sell Tupperware.
oh my god.
I've never sold Tupperware, but I have never broken a bone,
Okay.
which is crazy because I was the most clumsiest child ever and I still have two left feet. And yeah, when I was younger, I used to collect ants.
Oh
And
my
the
gosh,
story,
like what do you
so
mean?
as
You
a
just like went
child,
outside and
so here's a story. My sister is very much into nature, bugs and animals and anything outdoor related. She's into that. And my sister's older than me. So as a child, I really looked up to my sister. And remember, she used to be able to catch butterflies and
oh
caterpillars,
wow.
and then the caterpillars would go in their cocoon and turn into butterflies and all that. And I could never catch anything. So I caught what I could catch because I wanted to be like my sister. And I would catch roly polies and ants. And I just remember
Catching
having
an
them.
ant.
Yeah, and I had them in this old school Crayola kit, and I emptied everything out of it, and I threw a bunch of dirt in it, and I threw a bunch of roly polies and ants in it, and then I put them under my bed, and I forgot about them,
Oh
and then they all died. But I used to do stuff like that just because I wanted to be like my sister. So that's yeah, I used to collect
wow.
roly polies and ants
Wow, I never would have
for
thought. That's
yeah
wow.
Tupperware. I've
I,
never sold Tupperware, but not
I feel like you've worked so many random places too, so Tupperware sounds good. The ants was kind of that's gotta be that's gotta be a trick. All right, you ready for mine? Gosh, I wrote so many down. um,
Did you?
yeah.
Because I have two more
Uh,
truths and a lie if you wanted it again.
all
I didn't know what
right.
I wanted to
Well,
pick.
got it. Let's see. I am fluent in three languages. I'm a super romantic, and English is my second language.
I want to say English is your second language is a truth. I want to say that you're super romantic is a lie.
Yeah, that's
I
so
say
true.
I'm
That's
going with romantic and not is a lie.
yes, that is true. I wasn't sure, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I ever shared that with you. I don't know how to be romantic. I think I don't even know how to be romantic. I don't even.
Know
Victor's
how
not
to
romantic.
I was gonna say, do you know how to accept somebody being romantic towards you? You know what I mean? Like if
Um,
Victor was your
I
Victor
think
is Esther's husband, guys.
yeah, Victor's my husband. I guess it depends. Like, I don't want a guy to have to come around the car to open the door. I don't want to wait that long to get out of the car. I mean, if it's romantic with food, good food. Like, I guess I just don't know how because I've been with Victor for so long and he's not romantic. I mean, he's done things. He's done things that I would think someone would be like, oh my gosh, And to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, so cool. But I don't get gushy over it. It's just not in me.
Yeah.
You know, I like
That's
romance books.
I see that for you. I can tell by interacting with you. I'm because I'm the same way. I would like to be wined and dined, and it's something that I'm working on because it's something that I have experienced. I'm like you don't need to come around and open my door, for me to get out of the car, but I do want my man to open the door and then, walk on the inside of the sidewalk, things like that. But if you come with like a big old bouquet of roses, I'm going to just be like, thank you. And that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm not ungrateful because in the inside, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. That's exactly what it is. That's how I am. But I do like watching romance movies.
Me too.
I do like all
I
that
like a
and books.
romance smut novel and all that, and give me a good The Notebook. I have certain movies that I just watch because I want to cry. So it's not like I don't have feelings.
Yeah. It's just not natural. It's just not
Yeah,
natural for
it
us.
isn't.
Yeah.
You
There's
know,
nothing wrong with that.
I didn't cry at my weddings. I didn't cry when I gave birth to my kids. I didn't cry when I was proposed to. I didn't cry for any of that. I was just like, okay, thanks. Yeah.
Do you even care how you're proposed to?
No, so for transparency, guys, I am twice divorced. So the third time, I'll probably be drunk in Vegas or something and just be like, hey, this sounds fun. Let's do this. And then, yeah, it'll be one of those spontaneous type things. And then when I talk to you on Monday, you're like, oh, how was Vegas? Oh, I got married at fucking Taco Bell. Or, or, Elvis married me, that would be cool. I actually would like that. I've already done it twice and I don't need anything fancy.
Yeah, that's funny. So did you want to do two more truths and a lie, or
Yeah, you want
let's
me to go
see?
again?
I can't believe how
Yeah,
far off I was on yours. I still can't believe the top four things I just sounded so right.
yeah, I've never
All right,
said
all right.
Tupperware, guys. Which is funny because I was actually looking. My daughter and I were kind of like at an indoors farmers market the other day, and I was looking at the lady selling Tupperware at her booth. Okay,
That's so funny.
so my other two truths and a lie are: I fell out of a moving car, I was attacked by a dog, and I've never had chickenpox.
Oh my gosh. I think the lie is fell out of a moving car.
No,
Oh my
I fell out of
gosh.
a.
Because you said no broken bones.
Yeah, I have never had chicken pox, and
What?
I did fall out of a car. Yeah, I've never had chicken pox, and I did fall out of a car when I was 4 or 5,
Wow.
and I was never attacked by a dog,
Oh wow,
which is
okay.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, when I was 4 or 5 years old back in the day, and I'm sure you can relate, parents used to leave their kids in the car while they would run errands.
Hmm.
And this was the 80s. And so I was 4, my sister was maybe 6 or 7, and my mom ran into the bank, and we decided to get out of the car and start chasing each other around the car. And then we saw my mom coming out of the bank, and we snuck back into the car. I went into the front seat and my sister went into the back seat. I didn't close the door all the way. I didn't have my seatbelt on. And so my mom's driving down, like 25, 35 miles per hour. The door swings open and I just fall out of the car and rolled away. And then my mom slammed on the
Oh my
brakes. I
god.
still have this clear ass image. I remember laying on the ground, crying, kind of like up though. Oh shit, my mom's leaving me, and I fell out of the car. And then I just remember seeing my mom run towards me, and she picked me up. And, back then we didn't go to the doctor. She took me home and examined me herself. And obviously I came out fine. But yeah, I fell out of a car when I was a little girl. So wear your seatbelt. That's one thing I always do. I never get in a car without my seatbelt, and I don't let anybody in my car if they're not going to wear a seatbelt.
Yeah.
So lessons learned.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, my two truths and a lie. I have a fear of bugs. I had to register my hands and legs as lethal weapons. And my dream job growing up was to be a cartoon voice actor.
The registering your hands as lethal hands and you said feet, legs, whatever,
Legs.
as lethal weapons sounds so off the wall that it's probably true. And then voice, a cartoon voice. What was the first one again? Sorry.
Oh, I have a fear of bugs.
I'm gonna say the voice actor
Is what?
is the lie.
No.
No.
No. It was a weird wanting to do thing. I don't know. But
No, it's not
no, it
though.
was,
But I'm like,
I don't know. It's cartoons. You're behind the scenes and you're just doing weird stuff. And people always say to me, it's so funny. I should have, but people always say to me too, it's funny when you talk about your kids and you say the things that they say and you sound just like them.
oh, that's
I'm
cute.
like, oh my god, it's because I'm just
It's
mimicking
not too late
them.
to follow your dreams.
That's too funny. And then the lie was the lethal weapon.
Was it?
I
Stop.
kind of thought
I
that
was
that
like,
would
that's
throw
just
you
so
off.
far fetched.
You know what? I thought
I
that
was
would throw
like,
you
that's
off because
just
of
so
the.
far fetched. Like, and then I was like, I don't know why she would.
Think of that.
I'm all.
Yeah, no, I thought that would throw you off because of the martial arts that I took. So I was like, she might
They
actually
made you
think
sign a
that.
waiver.
And then fear of bugs. Yeah, I mean, if I see an ant, it's like no
Like
big deal,
spider in the bathtub. Like spider in the shower.
Spiders, beetles,
Are you just calling your
mosquitoes,
husband,
bees.
or I said, are you just calling your husband to come kill them, or what?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I will do it if I think it's gonna run. If I'm in a situation where I have to right away where it's huge and I'm so freaked out, I'll do it because I just don't want it to be anywhere else. I want it dead. Cause it freaks me out. And yeah, I mean there was like a time, I'm telling you, I'm not even exaggerating, there was a huge ass fly that was just flying around and you can hear it. You can really just hear it like so clearly. And I just felt it wasn't even that close to me. I can hear it. I was searching for the fly swatter.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like looking and frantically like, kids, where's the fly swatter? And Winston, I think, handed me the fly swatter, and I was trying to kill this thing, and I was screaming at the thing. I was so scared. I was so scared it was gonna fly like at me, and it was huge. It was bigger than a raisin. I feel like. Like I was like, where the fuck did this thing come from? Okay, maybe it was the size of the raisin. The body was the size of a raisin. That's huge. That's way too
So
big
you
for
could
me.
never be on like Survivor or Naked Chef
No,
or
I
any
used
of
to
that.
watch Fear Factor. You remember Fear Factor? They would
Yeah.
eat all the
Yeah.
nasty stuff. Like, oh my god, I would freak out. I would watch
Mm-hmm.
it still, but I would freak out, and then I would instantly after feel like I have to shower. It's so
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, I have a fear of cockroaches.
Yeah, that too.
I can deal with spiders,
Mm-mm.
mosquitoes. Not that I'm scared of them; they just love me, and that sucks.
Me too.
Yeah. No, it's funny because I've been doing these like arts and craft things after work, trying to decorate my front yard for Halloween. And
Okay.
I had to cut it short yesterday because I made these cement pumpkins, and I had to cut it short just because I started getting tore up by the mosquitoes.
Oh my
And I was so
gosh.
bummed
Oh, I
because
can't believe you have mosquitoes there.
yeah, I live in Arizona, and
I
so
didn't
it's
even
still
realize there
hot.
was
So I
mosquitoes there.
cracked open my garage because when it rains, for some reason they come.
Did it end up raining?
I think rain is coming.
Mm.
Winter is coming. The rain is coming. I got tore
So
up by
you got tore
mosquitoes. So I
up.
had to, yeah.
Do you use anything? Do you spray anything?
So I found Vicks. Vapor Rub is a repellent and it helps with the itching and the
Yeah, they
stinging.
don't like
So
the
that,
smell.
yeah, the eucalyptus and the Vicks Vapor Rub I tell everyone.
I
And then
get
if I
mine.
get
It's so
bit,
bad.
yeah, I mean, I like the smell of Vicks, so whatever. I don't mind smell. I'd rather smell like Vicks all day than get tore up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
but
I
yeah,
mean,
the
I had
mosquitoes
some
are
recently
coming.
too. Some bites that were like swelling up my knee and my ankles. My
Mm,
calf looked like
yeah.
like something ran me over. It was so bruised. I had a whole reaction.
Nope, nope, nope.
But yeah,
Do you have really sensitive skin? Because I remember you had that one
yeah,
with your
it's
face.
like a whole yeah. Oh my god, I know that was like the worst thing ever. Oh my god. But I have such sensitive skin, and my poor kids too. Well, my kids have eczema. Victor has eczema.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
Yeah, you don't have any issues, huh?
No, not like that. It's just me and my kids get tore up by bugs, and right now I keep poking at. I have a
Do
bite right here
you?
that
You
I'm
keep on
stabbing with my
touching it?
nail.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
I want to scratch it, but
Yeah, I feel like
where's my
that's just
Vicks?
as that's I know, huh? That's just almost as bad.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, I remember one time I got bit by something on the bottom of my foot.
Oh my gosh.
That was probably
That,
one of the
how
worst
did you,
places that,
yeah.
and I would just like rub my foot on the carpet, like to scratch the
Oh my
bottom of my
gosh, no
foot.
way. No way. That sounds like so unbearable.
So what else are we, I
Well,
mean, we just wanted to get this started, right? And
mm-hmm.
kind of introduce ourselves.
Yep.
Like we said, we've known each other for about 4 years, or worked together for five, known each other for four, and have pretty much talked every day in some type of form, whether it's texting or sending social media reels back and forth, because everybody knows that's a form of therapy and communication nowadays. Teams messages, emails, and yeah, we
Phone
definitely have that
calls.
relationship. Phone calls while we work.
Yep. We need the laugh. We need to check on each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super important for I for people that work together. I know there's people out there that are like, I'm not here to make friends. Look, you spend more time with your
You,
work people than you do with anybody, so you at least have to get along with one person.
yeah, I was gonna say, you need at least one friend. Like, one
And for
friend, you're
me,
good.
yeah, even though I we talk every day, we don't see each other every day. I live in Arizona and Esther's in California in our office, but she is the person I talk to the most outside of the people that live in my house. Yeah,
And then here we are.
yeah.
We're finally doing this thing. Well, I had fun. I had fun on our first episode,
I did too.
right?
I'm looking forward to everybody chiming in and let us know what you guys think, what you guys want to hear. No question is off the table.
Yeah, no questions off the
Yeah.
table. We'll talk current events, just some of our opinions of stupid shit that we're seeing out there, funny shit that we're seeing out there. Yep.
Yeah. So we haven't thought of our sign off yet, but we look forward to getting to know everyone and you guys getting to know us and doing the damn thing.
Come watch and listen if you're up for some laughs.
Find us on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. Full
Mm-hmm.
episodes will be on Spotify and YouTube. So all right, guys. Well, thanks, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week.
So we're gonna do every Wednesday new episodes.
Yep. All right, guys. Bye.
See ya.